You and I have both predicted Astralis on this one, Anders. A lot riding on this.
Oh, did we pick it? I think Astralis. I forgot. I thought I picked G2. I should have picked G2, but it's too late to change.
You
now.
noob!
Oh, man. Here we go. Amanek all the way in the back. They've got so many people lining up for this bomb site. I think Astralis are taking such a slow approach and getting slowed down that this is a nightmare for the Danes. Did he just get stuck in the car? I need a replay of that alone. I have no idea what just happened, apart from the fact, obviously, that the Danes...
I bet you they were just expecting AKs, right? There will be some quick plays coming in from Astralis, left full nades, and it is quick. Minute 35, we've already got a push going through. Kenny gonna get one through the smoke. That's Dupree already down, but now it's all on Amanek. Has to hold the line solo here on the B site. Will take Zipnix and drops Glaive down to 2 HP, but now Astralis.
It still might be very tricky. Again, we always mention it, but retaking the B bomb site, even at even numbers, is just not that much fun. Oh, and they line up. I don't know. That's ridiculous.
Well, Anders, you were very correct.
It's super late in the round, so Astralis, now they have to change their minds, but this doesn't feel like, a natural change. It's more like, oh, damn, we just got caught, and there's almost no time left. Let's go. And look at this other counter. They've set up Hunter in case it was another B split. Great thinking coming out from G2. This is what you like to see. Just one step ahead of Astralis in this entire round. That was all so well lined up.
That is lethal. He really did live up to his name there as well. Impeccable stuff from Hunter. He lets him walk right into the trap and just...
Nexa was partly flashed, couldn't really see much, so...
Oh, get out of here!
It looked like Kenny would have seen that. I'd love to see that without the X-ray. I wonder how visible he was, because obviously with the X-ray,
yeah,
it looks so much easier, it could be a little bit deceptive. Still, 6th round, and it's a 5-on-3, and this is a round that Astralis, the full 100% version of Astralis will never lose a round like this. And well, they're doing a pretty remarkable job in this round. And that's good to see, because that's the kind of Astralis we would all really like to see when they're all the way on top. 5 versus 3s, those rounds you win, 85% or more of the time, probably.
What even are these kills? Device catches Nexa with the flash.
Yeah, that is one of the dangerous things in the game sometimes. Couple of people up a catwalk, I don't know, just running in one at a time and getting slaughtered by Nexa. He's just 3 kills with a USP. That should never happen, and that should be a strong reminder to Astralis. That is completely careless and frankly indefensible. Yeah, they're being very slow about it, and obviously they don't want to give away exactly where they are. And you can tell that the result is G2 are looking everywhere. Spotted him tip. Yeah, he's ready and waiting, but can't get the kill. Hunter will take him down. So many issues in this round for Astralis, quite frankly. And the Molotov on top of the bomb, because why not? Device now fighting them, 10 seconds left. You might as well almost just go straight for it, but he's going to be running, and they'll catch him in the meantime. One
pre-aimed, but Kenny now going into the upper dark. The drop is there. No, Dupree's been spotted, and Kenny, of course, is going to hit that shot. No fear.
They actually had people pushing in from the B-bomb side, but now they've left Kenny alone. They're back in, and Amanek just in the last second to help him out. I love this. The CT aggression, and G2 just going above and beyond and showing us how that can work. Nico? I can't believe it. He's so blind, and Zip crouches right into it. G2 looking absolutely dialed up for this game, and they are going to lose nobody in this round.
This is rad.
Okay, it's fine. We still have money. We'll win it back. Like we'll take that right back. It's and then when you don't do that and you actually just get completely wrecked in the following round, that's kind of hard to deal with. Grenade and Device will make it up for all of a second. Nico with a nice ace. It's all against Glocks, but it doesn't matter. You do not want to get this guy fired up, do you?
Those are the feel-good frags. Nico, he's going to thrive in this sort of scenario. Kenny helping out as well. Of course, there's a few of the body shots on those guys, and long rotation is going to happen here for Amanek, but the rest of them are already on site.
They have 2 Molotovs, and Astralis are probably going to be pushed back towards the catwalk, so those 2 Molotovs are going to be massive. This is all really well thought out. Astralis don't have that much. In fact, they just used their last smoke, so 1 Molotov goes onto the site itself, and Glaive, oh, he actually gets tagged, and there's the Molotov. Nexa and Nico joining in. It's a big double kill for Nexa right here. And what is Sip meant to do? 1 versus 5. I guess just get tapped out almost immediately. Nexa, as much fun as that could be in a matchmaking game, it's not that great in an actual professional game. Lining up for Nico. He's already had one ace. Don't give him more. I just don't think that's necessary. Well, it won't be this time because Kenny's taken one of them there. And Glaive does not have the bomb. Would have been a nice little tricky thing. He'll get the quad anyway, so certainly for the retake. And that's already good information. Magisk also has a Molotov, and now he's actually going to go out long to try and see if he can stop this. And timing is everything for this push for Magisk. Glaive goes down. Next in line. Traded. Now it's Dupree. And coming up from long, it's a bit of a no-scope. Oh, and he gets a follow-up. Back-to-back no-scopes from Device. And leaving Nico in a 1 versus 2. And I don't know how he's going to be winning this. He's caught just as he's jumping. A very, very close round here for Astralis, but they do.
So impressive with how confident right now G2 are. They're all just taking duels and hitting shots. No, doesn't feel like they're worried at all about Astralis. In fact, it's Astralis, when you see them on the cams, that are the ones they're kind of, you know, shaking their heads, a lot of frowning. I mean, this is going to be the big play coming in from Astralis, trying to force G2 onto their back foot, and it's just not happening. Amanek holds the line on this B site. Astralis, they're getting whittled down as Divine. Well, it's Dupree left, and not for long. Whoa, what a last round.
More than sure that they're not going to have a Molotov on that catwalk. They are going to have the double nade, and that double HG could still be really interesting. Just hold on and see what that actually brings. Oh, maybe nothing.
The flank coming in, and there's a second one as well. That's Kenny S dropping him. It's all on Device, and not for long. Nico continues his reign of terror. 2 kills at the end for him.
So, yeah, really careful. Really, I guess from like a action viewership point of view, maybe you think, ah, man, why aren't they just finishing this round? It's easy, but from a playing reasonable Counter-Strike point of view, this is great.
Dude, nothing goes right for them. This is brutal. Unfortunately for Nico, he's not going to find another one. Still 2 kills.
You know, play spoiler down the middle and stop them from rotating in. This is going to be very hard now for G2 to hold this, even with the 2 AKs here. It's a good grenade, but it's also 3 on 5, and the flashes are coming in. Kenny will get the kill on Sip, and he's going to have to stand really tall here.
Yeah, Nico was there to try to help out. I got your back, dude. I was wondering where that flash was going to come through, and unfortunately, but he's going to get spotted. Gig is up. There's the flash. Try to stop him, and he's going to find a kill. Takes down Hunter. Sets himself up for another one here, possibly. No, Nico takes his head off, and that's the 30 bomb.
It is Dupree back here. Not going to be able to stop him. He's just running into the bomb site and getting headshots. No scope, not connecting from Kenny. The bomb is in the middle. What an unfortunate accident. That's a key part of the ingredient, isn't it, Sam? You do need that bomb. 40 seconds, they're going to be charging in. Device will take one down. Or G2, they would have been in such a winnable position here. Nico's going to get one, but he's still up against Device, who's out on the other side, and Device will get the headshot. That helps out quite a bit. Such a close round. I think with the bomb plant, they probably have that one too. This is going to be a B split. Let's see if Astralis can hold it. They don't have anyone in middle, so it's going to be up to the 2 B defenders to do anything. And that pretty much means, you know, doing it flawlessly. They even snipe away a Device there. Almost with a kill. Could have been maybe there on Glaive. He's going to go down anyway, and that's the B bomb site. Down to 1 man, and it's Sip with 25 seconds. He's going to spray one. Kenny's out there as well. 20 seconds, and he's just going to charge in with a Glock. That's a good idea, but Sip will stand tall, and it's a triple for him. Well, you're going to have to convince G2 of that for the minute. I don't think they quite agree. 3 could have been run down. That is scary. Only armor on Amanek, though, with the Tech 9, so should be okay, Astralis. Should be winning this one without too many casualties. So,
oh. Why is it that with Nico and a Deagle, I still think that he'll hit that headshot on Zip?
Glaive hiding inside of the smoke, and this is very clever. It doesn't seem like they've really thought about it either. Haven't checked for it, so if he gets a double kill here, that's the end of the round, and Hunter was already low, so perfect play coming out from Glaive. And now they're still challenging, and I guess they'll be fine now. It's a 1 versus 4, but probably not even all that necessary. Next, they're going to be charging in, trying to do some more damage, and he won't be able to do it, so...
We've been made aware that by Device in a recent interview that Magisk is still calling a lot of the shots, like 70-80% of the time Magisk calling, with Glaive helping out. But I mean, if Glaive gets a bit more comfortable, could see him just making all the difference here. It's a 3-on-3 scenario, though. Smoke going to go down. Bomb is on the B site, and G2, this is a Nico round. This is still setting it up. 1-for-1 trade. Now Glaive able to take the fight. But that is brutal, and this is really going to put Astralis in a very tough situation now. 1v2 retake for Device.
Yeah, there it finally is, but I don't think they're going to guess that he's here already, so let's just see. He's going to have to scope, and that'll give it away. There's one, but right in front of him, Hunter's ready and waiting, and the no-scope not connecting. It'll be the grenade and the shot to follow it up, and that's 15 going down to that B-rush, right? Like, not having quite the right grenades, not quite having quite the right protocol. They want to do it again. I love this. Some real attitude coming out from G2 to say, you know what, let's just see if you learned from last time, and if not, then you're going to lose in a painful way. It seems like they have very good counter nades coming out here. dupreeh swinging for the fight. He sees Kenny, and that is how you shut it down. Nice triple from dupreeh. Nico in the middle here. Tag in at the very least, but Glaive will take him down. 10-15.
Just slapping.
Just in time. A little bit of help from Glaive on that UMP, but that's not going to help with the flames here. That doesn't even put out everything, and he burns alive. Device, I think, was there 2 Molotovs, or did he only put on half of it? I don't know what's going on here. Glaive goes down to Hunter, and just like that, it's looking like it's just meant to be here for G2. Perfect time for that long push, and they absolutely catch them out. 2 versus 3, 30 seconds, and the bomb is going to be going down. Nice attempt from dupreeh. That's not a bad try at all. Sip nearly lining up for a double there, but it's not going to matter. 15 health left in a 1 versus 2, and I don't know how he's possibly going to get in here and go for this retake. It's just going to be so hard. He gets one. No! Absolutely impossible! They gave him almost nothing at all to work with, and he just destroyed their whole world. I'm not that excited. Yeah, they're doing the same thing. I completely understand this from G2's point of view. Thinking everything worked. All we need to do is basically not get clutched by Sip. Meg is, though, in a better position this time, and he's going to get a kill. That's a big difference from last time. He lines up a big double there. Device is going to be throwing down that grenade, and they step right on it. That's a much better long defense, and that's the kind of thing you want to see. If you want to get your way here and get to overtime, those are the kind of things you need. They will be finding Glaive. That's a nice kill there in CT spawn, and now what's going to happen here? 2-on-2, Sip and dupreeh versus Hunter and Amanek.
Oh, not wasting time. They're going to take the fight to him. Do not let G2 get comfortable, but Hunter's going to take full advantage. Instead, it's Amanek actually finding the headshot on Xyp9x. And once again, dupreeh, 1v2. Can he clutch it? Full flash, and it's just not meant to be. Hunter shuts him down. 16-11 on the first map for G2 here on Dust 2.
Actually, that Molotov failed. I think it was in the middle of everything. It was meant to be on the hut. Not that it really matters right now, but that's kind of scary. But Device is on the ladder just right underneath them. They haven't seen him yet. The bomb is planted as well. And now, actually, yeah, staying alive out here is so much better. Let's see if he can just... yeah, I was going to say, don't even show you're there. It's way too soon. Now, they can try the retake 4 versus 5. I think he went way too early on that, but it's hard to call, isn't it? dupreeh will take down Nico, and it's back into a 4-on-4.
I mean, there's such a big information gap here as Kenny and Hunter are going to push forward. Hunter with another one, and Glaive is down to 5 HP. Just like that, it is G2 just going to be taking over completely. All of the angles are covered. Hunter with another kill makes a triple for him in this pistol round.
Molotovs go everywhere. It's the triple of Molotovs, the flashes. They used this yesterday against the, was it MIBR? And it worked just the same. It's such a powerful strategy. Amanek going to be getting shut down to 19 health. And then they Molotov that far corner where the vent is, where people usually stand. And then they have an incredible timing on the flashbangs. I think Device was throwing essentially 2 flashbangs from the T roof, and you know he's just kind of be counting like 2 seconds between them, but it's just enough that it's very hard because you're running out of the fire into the flashbang, and then you have to turn around to dodge the next flashbang. It's just always going to be tricky. So what an execute from Astralis. That was very cool. That's definitely bad news. Hunter missing the chance for a 1D. He's had a 3rd chance now. He's running out of bullets, and well, still a 2-on-2. Somehow that took so long, and there was no punishment, and I don't even know how that happens. Yeah, in a very tough spot here. He should be getting attacked from the other way. It's Sip to get that one, and now it's a 1-on-1. And he's not been walking into anything. And Sip probably a little bit frustrated. Out in the open, going to be a little bit of an attempt there. 8 seconds left, and swings for it again. And Sip, no! Meg is going forward. There is a bit of a trap for him here. Yeah, that's not bad at all. More showing up, and Amanek even stumbling back down the stairs. We'll get the headshot on dupreeh with the 5-7. So now it's a 3-on-4. And outside, and that's a pretty good return, but the stolen AK. Oh, now hunting them slowly. Kenny going to get shot in the back, but still a 2-on-2. And I mean, nothing else. It's still an amazing round out of G2, even if they don't end up winning it. It's still looking really good. Amanek nearly catching Sip. And now it's Nico 1 versus 2, but he does not have armor, and that is just
Not gonna hit it.
I love that. It's a good try. Sip goes up with the bomb, if nothing else, meant that they could...
And while Molly going to be going down, it is still a man advantage for Astralis, and I think this is still going to be fairly tricky here for G2, considering Device. You know, they've got the angles here, Astralis. There's a lot of information getting gained, though, for G2, as they realize now that Dupree was holding close. He needed to take one with him, though.
The grenade could kill Amanek. Oh, it's not quite going to do that. Doing damage to Hunter, but maybe that doesn't even matter. Nico goes down, and now it's all on Glaive. 1 versus 3. He's going to pick that up. I don't know about the smokes, though. He's going to get one right through. I thought maybe they would have just taken the fight. Did they not have a kit? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think they had a kit. Otherwise, maybe they could have gone straight for it, but that's a round for Astralis, and it was looking very, very dire. It's a nice triple kill on Glaive. Can run into trouble. Nuke is such a strange and complicated map for that reason, amongst others. Here we go, attacking Glaive. He's taken 3. Definitely could have been a 4th, but now they're down in the lower part of the side. I think this still might be quite all right for Astralis.
Still possible, absolutely.
Oh, no.
Oh, they've got it. They should have every advantage here, Astralis, although, oh, man, getting so chaotic. Magus with the Kevlar, I think, makes all the difference in that close quarters fight. He's able to take more of it, but Zipmix holding the angle. Doesn't flip the shot. Thought he was going to miss that one for a second, and he is going to lock down Nico as well.
See if they can even get a bomb plant right here. Nico goes down, Hunter opening the door, and there's nobody covering Sip. He's going to get sniped from the door itself, and now it's a 2-on-3, and there's just 10 seconds left. I don't know how you fight your way back in this one. You need to get the bomb plant right now, and it's on the other side. Go pick it up. Oh, Dupree waited too long for sure, and trying to back off here is Device. He's going to get caught in the last possible second. Make sure you don't just die for no reason here. I mean, make sure it's at least to accomplish something for your team.
The beautiful thing is that Nico is, yep, he's already on the flank. He heard them go by the entire time, and yep, he's going to be able to catch Zipnix right in the back. And so G2 were perfectly set up to receive Astralis on that lower site. Shouldn't be a hope for them.
That's pretty nasty.
Obnoxiously good.
It gives a chance for that ult to get put into work. Nexa, that's a great spray down. He immediately took down Magus. Okay. Woo. Put to bed by Device. I don't know. He had the lineup for a Device looking for one more, and I can't believe that he got it. 3rd bullet as well, and just kept on trusting it. And now the bomb is going to be down, and it's Nico and Hunter left. And they must salvage this round. If they let this one go, it is a disaster.
That timing, and just like that, Device has an op. But unfortunately for him, yeah, he peeks into it. The timing does not work out whatsoever.
How would you guess that Sip is here? As long as Magus is alive, Sip could find a kill, and suddenly it's a 2-on-1. There's no reason for them to check this. Oh, he misses a little bit of a chance. Hunter low on health, and Sip knows it. He must have heard the dink. There's Magus going down, and now Sip is forced into a little bit of action here behind the actual silo, and Nico to save the day, while Hunter is defusing again. Man in line. He was all the way back in T-Spot. There were 2 people that were closer than Device, so he must just be scratching his head thinking, why? Why me? Kenny might be thinking the same thing, though, getting executed from Magus. And Nico, I don't think Magus would have known that he was there, but he fired the rifle just in time for Magus to swing back. So turnaround coming in here for Astralis. A round that could have been very, very tricky, but I don't know. Magus doing hardly what he's supposed to do. This is one of the things that makes him such a hard opponent. Amanek spraying through Molotov on the side. A lot of things to manage all at the same time, Semler.
That's what you get. Trying to be a good Samaritan, put out the fire.
Yeah.
Then the hoodlums just showed up. No. He must be thinking that Nico has his back at that point, right?
Yeah, maybe.
The pressure's going to be on now for Nexa. Flashes in. He's got to back off. He cannot wait. In the meantime, Amanek trying to get cute. Lurking through the smoke does not work. You do not fool the magician. Hits that shot and brings it to a 4-on-2 for Astralis. Although Nexa just couldn't be happier. Picks up one and misses the opportunity to get another.
I bet he could have been happier if he would have had the M4A4. I bet that would have been at least a double kill. Could have been definitely more than that. Oh, man.
Heart attack for Astralis there.
It definitely was, but spraying down with that M4A1, it's just not quick enough, is it? Nico, he wasn't spotted now. They need to think here. Nico dropping down the vent. Oh, man. Taking out Glaive, and from a 1-on-3 into a 1-on-1, he's going to try and go for it. Do it again. Just one more shot will absolutely do it. And Device, he's just got the AWP up there. If he misses a shot, I mean, Nico's got all the space in the world. He's out. Device down on the low ground. He's got the gun out instead, and Nico! 1 versus 3, and he clutches it for his team. Absolutely, what a god. here. Grenade gonna go, and Kenny, first one with an encounter, he just pushes into it. That is incredibly bold. Don't know if he realized that there was no one else in there, but if there'd been someone waiting, he might have been dead. So amazing defense early on. Amanek also with a kill, of course, and 5 versus 3. And that's all the grenades from Astralis used in that. Nico, not even gonna waste the bullets. Just go straight for it. Yeah, he's ready for more. Clicking away, Glaive. You all knew that was happening. Every single person watching will have seen, yep. When he is in this mode of playing, what an absolute delight.
It's just so clean. It's just no joke. Well, Nexus there to pick up the final kill.
He was waiting for it. It would have been an easy kill as well, but it didn't even touch the ground, did he? Nexus charging in. Sip with a pretty good response. Magus there to help out. Sip just regaining a little bit of momentum here, but he does not have enough bullets, so it's still a 3-on-3. Now they're being flanked before they even set up anything down at the site, and the bomb has been lost to G2, so it's an absolutely chaotic round. No one knows what's happening in this round any longer, and now Hunter wants to chime in. If he would have had that kill, I mean, we were right back in play. Which is, I mean, it's working out, it's to their credit. Only down to the 1 HE and the flashbang here on the G2 side. So I mean, yeah, this is going to be tricky, though. 1 flashbang to the end of the bomb site. It works if you're pushing at someone holding just a grenade. Oh, debris! Down into the fire. And Device will get a kill at the very least. This grenade, surely, yeah, Kenny explodes. Now 20 seconds, Sip running up from behind, and a 2-on-3. I don't think they have the time. I think that's really what's messing this up for G2 more than anything else. If they had a minute here, it would be really doable to win this 2-on-2, but with just 10 seconds, I'm not sure. Surely Sip is going to be running through any second now. A little bit of noise. He actually doesn't get into the bomb is down, but it might not matter. Hunter, low on health, and he will go down.
Pistols, Kevlar. And well, Hunter's got the nades, so he definitely should not be dying, but they are taking a bit of damage there from that molly.
Device is hearing them burning on the other side, right? So it's just so much confirmation for him. Back here with the USP, nearly picking up the kill, but he has done enough for now, so yeah, that worked out very well.
That timing.
Usually it's Glaive that loves to play aggressive out in the yard. That's one of the things he is super well known for.
Maybe just playing off a spawn there?
Yeah, I mean, could have been something like that.
Life is going to be very difficult indeed. Well, Device decides to back off. Nico is right hot on his heels. Nico still holding the angle. Nice HEs going in, but this is a tremendous amount of damage. Big pressure getting put out from G2 onto this A site. Magus expecting to get wrapped. He's got his teammate helping him. Glaive has got his back. And who is that? Hunter getting down the ramp? No, Hunter holding outside. It's Kenny S pushing down to B site. Zipnix stops him in his tracks, and we're into a 2-on-2.
Don't think it is broken on either side, so yeah, they'd love it. Oh, it is! They walk right through, so forget about that. Gonna go for the fight right there, but Sip goes down, and now it's a 1-on-1. Hunter versus Magus.
Whoa, Magus is so far away.
Yeah, wrapping around, maybe expecting an A kind of play.
Oh, buddy. Does Magus actually see this coming?
Nicely done. Good setup with the flashbang, but it doesn't matter. Hunter with a triple kill, and that was...
So if you missed that, it was a pretty big beating. I mean, Nico, it was really just the Nico show.
It was.
He just took over. But here on Nuke, it's getting spicy. Oh, the nice delay. Pushing through. Total obliteration on the upper site. The run and gun coming in from Kenny as well. Zip and Glaive, the last two alive here for Astralis, but that bomb is going to get planted unless they can make a play in the next few seconds. It's going to be real hard for them.
Sure, there we go, finally spreading, and he's burning alive. 2-on-2, jumping down, they get the kill, and Amanek, he's far away. They have a kit and it's planted on the wrong side. He's going to have to think about that. He has to go straight away. He can't go slow. He has to swing wide, and oh, there we go. He does get the defuse in. Oh, man. I think it was just one. So... yeah, they're going to have almost no money here. Ooh, Magus in the corner. He was flashed. Nobody could see him, and there's the spray down. Big double. Continues it. A quad kill. He's wrecked them all. That is so absurd. They just passed him. That might very well be a 4-3 type resolution thing. I'm losing control a little bit myself here.
Kenny is just the hero right now. Those are 2 key kills from Kenny. Zipnik's still alive, though. He could be the one to ruin their day as Nexus is going to peek at that information. Not able to get the kill on Kenny. Somehow the man survives with 7 HP. There's Dupree once again.
No bomb plant. It was down to the last second, and they badly needed that bomb plant. Still a Molotov here on Dupree. Is he going to try and put it in? Yes, around the silo, but he's flashed as he's throwing it, and it doesn't go back there. And Dupree is going to be going down. There's no predicting these rounds. We all deserve a third map, don't we?
Indeed we do.
It's been amazing. Timing on that smoke is going to be really very annoying. Next, they're hoping to catch someone at the edge, but 40 seconds left right here. They need an entry just that's incredibly clean, and then Sip is saying, no thanks. Straight headshot through the smoke. Don't know if you saw shoulder or not, but it doesn't really matter at this point in time. Device goes down, and that is also not really that relevant. They should be able to save the AWP, and it will be 15 for Astralis. A round away here from taking us on.
And now Magus versus Nexa on the upper. Things are going to get real interesting here in just a moment as Glaive is going to spot Hunter coming around. Shadow on the floor, going to see Kenny as well. No, Kenny's close enough. They stack up. Just barely survived the encounter, and Magus peeks in. Dude, Kenny is coming alive in this round.
I can't believe he maybe would have had that shot too. It looked like it was right on Sip, but he was accurate. And Dupree, look at that, running through the fire to catch them. This is so smart. Yeah, there's no reason they should be expecting that. They just put down the Molotov. A little bit of noise being made. The one flashbang already used. The Nexa, this is his chance, but he's going to go down to Sip, and they don't have the kit, so it's close, but they'll be able to get it. 16-12 at the end of Nuke in favor of Astralis, and that means, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go on to a third and final map. What a treat this has been. Right now, it's Astralis going to be on the CT side, G2 on the T side, and they're pushing middle in the pistol round. Oh, it's going to be a war and a battle in the middle. Magus, 2 headshots, Device as well, but a little bit of a return. Nico and Nexa making it possible still for G2 to win the round, but that was absolutely wild. Nearly getting shot at the back. A little bit of a hiccup here. No connections going to the side. 6 seconds. They've got a good grenade in there, but it's not done yet. Still a USP on Nico. Could he come alive yet again? No, instead, it's Glaive to take him down, and I think Nexa is going to have an impossible task ahead of him, trying his best, but he's going to get triple teamed at the end, and Astralis will win the pistol. Going to get into the second round and make sure Astralis don't go any kind of crazy roll. Great kickoff there, and Magus down to the pit. He's going to get overwhelmed. 28 seconds. That MP5, it does nothing to the box. Can't really wallbang with it like that. Nico nearly getting the kill, but it'll be Glaive to save his friend, at least for a second. And now it's a 2-on-3 and a bomb plant for G2.
This is just going to be real nasty here, as it's almost an impossible situation. Glaive in the open, trying to create some room here for Xyp9x to maneuver. 2 players in the pit for G2. They're going to make life very difficult for Xyp9x. And Glaive caught in the open means G2 pick up the second round of this first half. This would be ignominious. Ignominious? It's a weird word to say, but it would be very unfortunate, we'll put it that way, for G2 if they were to lose against what is essentially an eco. Shot comes in. There's Xyp9x over the top. Oh, no way! Dupree sets it up. Takes Nexa as well. 1-on-3 now. Nico. He is stuck on the B site, and he is boxed in. No more options. Device has picked up an M4. He's got Kevlar as well. And they have plenty of time for that smoke to clear and move in together here. Astralis going into the retake.
They have that one flashbang as well. I don't know if they want to use it or just find him straight away. No kits for obvious reasons. And yeah, I think they're hoping to see him somewhere. That's the only thing, is the element of surprise. Maybe get one quick kill. That's going to be the headshot. Yeah, he's being just into that corner, pushed all the time. He's going to get one more. Oh, tapping away! What a genius 1 versus 3 from Nico yet again.
He's so good.
If he spots anyone, if he doesn't go straight down, he could fall back and smoke it off, and it should be all right at the very least. Next to do this, though, no, it's a quick flick coming out from Device. Now it's almost like they kind of have to go. Kenny setting up a smoke towards the library. Going to be flashing all over the building, and Magus, nice headshot. And 2 of them are low now. The grenade, that's going to blow them up. Oh, it does almost nothing. I don't know where that went. It looked like it should have been at least a kill. Regardless, they are pretty safe in this moment. Jumping right down, it's Nico to drop the free. Wasn't quite flashed enough, and that'll be the round. Device could have been caught in the middle right then. Here we go. Trying to see if they can wrap Arch against the AWP. A lot of people there, and he's going to get caught. Shot in the back by the Tech-9s, but still, it's a pretty good output here. Ooh, that's interesting. Dupree needs to stay alive desperately. His team needs him for the retake. It's a great shot. And yeah, they're going to come hunt for him. Kenny flanking it out. It looked like the bullet actually hit him before Kenny had even turned the corner. And Nico, same as it ever was. Now with a 1 versus 2 to try and clutch this.
So it's just crazy. And we are going to go off the X-ray there at the end. Glaive just walks right into Nico, wins that duel hands down.
Which is super interesting. We'll look at the push, though, coming in from Archway. Glaive just waiting at the edge. It's going to fade. Instant tap to take down Hunter, and they run into Dupree. And why would they even guess that there was a second player there? It doesn't even make any sense. Nice offensive push coming out here on the A side. That's what we talked about earlier. Said they were starved for information, but that's how they brought it back right here, just making sure that they could go and find them. Nexa now in a 1 versus 3 that he's turned into a 1-on-2, but the bomb is out on the other side, and he only has 30 seconds, so... man, this is going to be rough.
Yeah, we've got the Nexa cam popping up as well. His perspective.
Instantly downed.
I mean, to wait this out if they want.
It's such a risk for Astralis doing this. They've really gambled on this, and it might pay off. 3 people here, a massive crossfire, even with the smokes, and it's not going to be quite enough. No smoke for CT spawn either. Nico nearly going down through that one, but Hunter finding Sip inside, and they got Debris as well. An absolute execution of Device in the middle. Amanek was playing over there. I really don't even know how G2 fight their way through. It looked like Astralis had that one on lockdown.
The party favor. See if Nico lets him survive, though. Nico's already got the angle, and yeah, spots him. So we'll get a replay here in a moment, and I'm curious to see, because it goes to show that Astralis are still mortal after all. And so now, well, Glaive feeling a little bit of pressure here on the B site, and are they just going to power through this? It's looking like it. G2, no fear, only dreams. Glaive going to get his head taken off. There's Magus lining him up. Triple through, and it's all on Hunter now in a 1v3. Sticks that bomb, and he is going to get that bonus money for his team. He is going to be very hard-pressed, however, to hold in this 1v3 clutch.
He did all of that work with a UMP. That's definitely tricky. Well, let's see. Nico could do it. Could Hunter do it as well? We do need a clutch right here for G2. It's going to be a straight headshot to take down Sip, and now he's back for more, looking for the kill. They have to walk into this line. Molotov, though, will force him out. He gets one more headshot. It could have worked, and instead it's going to be Device barely living through. Dupree actually got the kill.
But now's the time to start getting in here, and behind the box, 2 of them in the dark corner for G2. 4 players. They decide to take the fight to Astralis. This is the way to do it, G2, as they move in. They have too many angles to check. Astralis, not enough room to pull this off, and they will go down 8-7. Malik showing some excitement there at the end. And, well, G2 showing some fight.
Time to step it up. It's a nice headshot, and he's back in towards the bomb side. He's going to stick around and fight. This seems like absolute madness. There's so many people out there, and Magus will take him down. Nico soft from earlier, but it's still a 3-on-4. He's got some backup coming in. They can still win this round, G2.
What was Device doing? Was it just me, or did you see him throw his Glock and just have his knife running up banana?
It's a bold move.
Bold move, Cotton. Didn't work out for him, though.
Look at Nexa. Can he do it? We're talking about a USP. All you need is really a couple of clicks. Doesn't sound that hard when you put it like that. They're right up in front. Oh, well, took a look. Too many there. Nexa still at it. There we go! Taking down Sip and Glaive. And he's going to continue. What a beast!
Nade warfare here from Astralis, making use of the superiority. Molly's going down right into the corner. The smoke not going to cancel it. Nexa getting toasty. Dupree is going to find one, but there's just a whole bunch of kills going Astralis' way. Blink of an eye.
Including team kills. Get that AK in play. Another round for Astralis, 10-9. And Dupree, well, 21st round. It's only 11-9. There's still many, many different ways in which G2 can get right back on top and into this game. The economy is a bit rough for them. Not completely devastating, but it can make a difference here. Nico, smoke off. Well, they're going to go. They're so close. Amanek, 1 and then 2 headshots. One of them through the smoke, and Nico, now he's ready. That is amazing from Amanek, and then the spray to follow. Triple kill for Amanek before he went down. What a save. The timing. But Hunter is still there. Flashed for the minute, but yeah, they're not even looking at the moment. Oh, there we go. Device, who is the 3rd man into the bomb site, does go for a check. Nico showing up, and he's still doing work, even low on health. Amanek, the 3rd and final man on the bomb site, and they're going to find him. Magus flashed while he's getting that kill. 48 seconds, and now it's Keddy with the AWP looking for the potential boost. Waiting for Nexa to show up, and there's no bomb plant yet here. They're so low on health on the Astralis side, and now they even get picked off one. So nice shot from Nexa. Instant headshot to take down Magus. Another good round out of G2 right back. But they're going to explode out right behind him. Nice push back from Hunter. This is working out so well. Yeah, they're jumping out right on top of Nexa. That's what I was talking about. And he's going to get overrun. So that works anyway. It's because they were all the way up at the end of the apartment hallways there.
Together in this, and Device is going to get the drop on Nico. Way too close. That was a heart stopper.
Oh.
And yeah, Amanek is going to back off and save the FAMAS. He has to. There's no time left, and they are going to be able to make it out of here. Zipnik's holding on to the M4 Device with an AUG down mid. A 13th round on the board for Astralis Anderson. And the begins to mount.
I just want everyone to be fresh and ready and all the rest of it. Let's get this going. This is the full focus you need. You need all of your energy into this last part of the game. It has been a marathon between these two. An instant shutdown there. Hunter with the kill. And almost caught with the grenade in hand was Device. He's still going to be going down afterwards. A 2-for-1 trade favoring G2. A nice sure force. So 3 people showing up there for G2. I think the final one in that, probably just throwing grenades. But Nico sticking around. That is greedy.
A bold move. Really trying to put an end to Astralis right there. You got to make those confidence plays sometimes.
I really thought they were going to go for that B bomb side, and I think if they had it, they would have had to have run through the smoke that was put down by Nexa, and it would have just been a nightmare. So that piece of disinformation has not worked out in favor of Astralis at the moment. And Kenny at the corner. And like I said, all you need is to keep your head in the game long enough to be relevant for one round. That has to do with the mentality. Nico showing up behind them to take down Magisk. That's a pretty good start here. 30 seconds, and Kenny ready and waiting. And there's the kill on Glaive. That's what they need. 2 away from getting into overtime. Kenny going to pick down Sip as well. And it's a 1 versus 4 for Dupree. And there should be just absolutely no way to make this work. All they need to do is not fight him. Stay alive, buy time, play it safe. Kenny will go down eventually, and inside a pit, yeah, Dupree might as well go straight for it, otherwise he's going to run out of time. So now 1 versus 3. He's completely triangulated in here. Nexa goes down next, slow. Dupree, he's hearing them step behind him, and timing is everything. He swings for it, and he's going to go down. It will be overtime here on the final map, and I think that is about as good as he can get. Still thinking about it. Device checking it out, spotting a couple of people, or at least one of them jumping. And now they're going to come for him. Nexa getting shot through the smoke. They knew for sure, and that is absolutely well played for Astralis. Back-to-back rounds in overtime where it's mostly down to the call here.
And you just keep setting it up for G2. G2 just keep hoping that that action that they got on B was going to continue, that Astralis were going to just keep hitting that B site. But Astralis, turns out they had another round in the bag. They had another trick up their sleeve, and this is working wonderfully. 2 rounds on the T side in overtime.
And taking away that rifle was also, really something.
Yeah, look at the money right now. I mean, Kenny, he's going to give away his position. I don't know if they can get there in time. It's going to be really tough.
Yeah.
Glaive is the one who's thinking about it. And really, you should just be risking these AKs because you have money, and Kenny is not going to swap the op for an AK.
Oh, yeah, definitely go for it right through. Gonna get the 1 Magisk on the other side, and he gets him in the last second. They're going to be pushing in the middle as well. Dupree looking for the angle. He sees the gun, and that's Kenny down and out. Nexa will fall next. Again, just one little thing going in the way of Astralis, and the whole bomb site collapses. That's 3 rounds in overtime going in favor of Astralis, and all of them... Astralis need to cool it down, use the grenades, use the smoke right on top. HE as well. Nico down to 20, and he is going to be long gone. All of the attacks as well towards the A bomb side. They just found out that is what works, and Amanek is going to be dropped 18 to 15. Astralis a single round away from taking this in Device. This is essentially a kill away from not working out well for G2. They need that first shot going into the bomb site. Grenades up against Hunter, doesn't really do that much. The one against Kenny and Nexa definitely does. Magisk, they come for the smoke, and the flashbang somehow only worked against Amanek. He's going down. Dupree back here, 45 seconds, and it's a 2-on-4. And is he seeing anything? He's just cleverly hiding back here. Bomb is not being planted, and more backup is coming, and I think G2 might have hit the end of the road here. It's going to be Kenny going down. Hunter in a 1 versus 4, and he is going to get caught and found 19 to 15 as Astralis take down G2 in overtime, and all 3 maps, but they found a way to do it. A really, really hard-played match for everyone involved.
What a phenomenal match. Winner's match of the group. G2 definitely.